Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How we all doing today? It is Saturday, April 6th of 2024. We are back for yet another stream. It's definitely, indeed, Kevin. Thank you for the resub at 44 months. Holy shit. Kevin, it's great to see you again. I hope you're doing well. It's been a bit, both for you and for me, but it's good to see you again, and I hope you're doing well. Oh, it's definitely been some time. That was Michelle. We got it. Cool. Let me say hi to everyone who's here. DDoS was first today. Hello, hello. JJMC is also here. Beldothis is also here. Musa, how's it going? Good to see you again. The bot was doing something funky. I'm gonna blame Twitch. Yeah, fuck Twitch. Pandoxer, hello though. How you doing? Mila, how's it going? Welcome back. Has got a 3-stream streak. Stream. Ooh. Kevin's also here. Hello, hello. Mila says, I worked in the garden most of the day and now looking forward for a chill stream while I fall asleep. Nice. Sounds great. Who says on a 7-stream streak? Holy shit. God damn. Twitch is definitely issues. Yeah, I mean, all software is broken and Twitch's software, so it makes sense. But yeah. So, we actually don't have too much to catch up on. I wanted to show off some stuff that I've been working on offline, though. I've been doing some machine learning. I know, cringe, right? And I've been I was doing this originally on Google Colab, which gives you free GPUs. But I was just like doing like 2 minutes at a time in between like doing other work, like around the house and stuff. It turns out if you have your shitty notebook open for too long, Google's like, you've been using your notebook for too long. You're out of compute for the month. So fortunately, I have another computer with a GPU. So I fired up Windows, and this is just like an insane thing. Look at how fucking huge this virtual env is. This virtual env is 5.5 gigs. It's insane. For all the fucking bullshit that I had to install. Oh, Allie's also here. It's been a while. How you doing? Good to see you again. We've also got Ancade. Welcome to the stream. My software doesn't have bugs. It's empty, right? 7 streak, damn dude, been watching consistently since October. Called out there. That's not entirely true. We've done more than 7 streams this year. Yeah. Yeah. Clinge is also here. Hello, hello. How you doing? Where did you go? I've just been busy and honestly, like, pretty demotivated to work on open source and stream kind of in general. I mean, streaming's still fun, but when I don't have things that I really want to work on, it's like, it's tough to press start stream. I'm sure you can understand. Arjun Shmra, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Are you shit? And I am not Toothless Viking. I also spent a lot of time reading up on the XZ stuff, so I just like went into a cave, and that's all I read up on for a while. So, did you disappear, Allie? Did you? Did you disappear? That would also mean that Anthony doesn't stream often. I mean, kind of true. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, machine learning garbage. So the funny part about this, I guess, well, how do I tell this story? So I've been trying to get shiny Porygon Z in Pokemon Legends Arceus for a while, and it involves waiting for a bunch of time for a space-time distortion to spawn. And then I wrote this script which flies to the space-time distortion. Let me just find an example of one of them. Yeah, so open the map, pick the right camp, look in a particular direction, wait until it spawns, get on the bird, fly there, dive down to it, look in the proper direction, get on the horse, tilt the camera, take a picture. So this was kind of like my navigation to stuff, and my take a picture and figure out whether it's a Porygon was pretty inaccurate. The way it worked is up here somewhere. Yeah. I would look for bounding rectangles of contiguous pixels within particular ranges. These are the ones that I determined for Porygon. These are the ones I determined for Porygon 2. And these are the ones I determined for Porygon Z. These are pretty inaccurate, and I found at least one case where it just found a random chunk of pixels in the background that happened to match these. And so that was a missed encounter there. But basically it would check if these rectangles existed and they intersected. Really shitty algorithm, completely shitty algorithm, but it worked a good percentage of the time. There were a lot of false negatives, which is actually good. False negatives are better than false positives, because if it's a false positive, then I'm missing an encounter. If it's a false negative, I can just manually do it, and that's fine. So crappy algorithm, but it kind of worked. So I wanted to try out some amount of custom object detection and see if I could make a better model. So I did a whole bunch of runs. I did a whole bunch of different models. I actually did 4 different rounds. I was about to do a 5th round, but spoilers, we'll get to that in a sec. I did a bunch of rounds of training the model, and I split the data into test, validation, and training, which apparently that's what you're supposed to do. Then I ran a training run on this. Oh, I had a typo in the first one. That's why it's train 2. And then ran a prediction on it. And to be honest, even when I didn't train on very much data, the algorithm was pretty good. Like this is sort of the output of where it's detecting the Porygons and stuff. It's not very good at detecting Porygon 2 and Porygon Z in this first range, but it's pretty damn good. Like this is about as good as my crappy rectangles approach. In fact, like my rectangles approach would not have seen this one here. So this was like an improved version, although it only has confidence of 43% here. Yeah, this is YOLO. So pretty darn good. But I think there's like a pretty bad false positive in this one, or false negative, which is actually okay. The first set had false negative somewhere, I would want to say. Yeah, this one. The model did not detect this very obvious big boy. Chomky Seal, hello, how you doing? You got caught in an Anthonywritescode code stream. I mean, you caught me doing ML in a Anthonywritescode code stream. That's actual hell freezing over. But yeah, it didn't do so well, and I was chatting with Wolfred about this, and apparently, no, this is the wrong one. Apparently, I was looking at my confusion matrices, and I don't have much data for Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. And so that's why they were not very confident, because I had very small set sizes, something, precision, confidence, blah, blah, blah. Bad first model. So I trained it on a bunch more data, and the second one was way better. Runs, detect, predict. Like way better, way more confident about stuff, and way more accurate. But yeah, and even like this case where like only part of the Porygon Z is showing, I was still able to like find those ones where like Porygon is hiding behind the antlers. Like very good. But I remember, I want to say there was still a problem with this one. where like it misdetected something. These all look pretty good so far. But anyway, I ended up labeling a lot more data. Oh, here's one where it missed. Like this was a pretty, like I think my old algorithm even detected this one, but it was still pretty good, which I was surprised. I thought this was gonna be way worse. Anyway, the long story short, oh yeah, this is, it's very wrong here. I don't know why it thought this was a Porygon. You know what? There might actually be a Porygon behind there. Like this little pink blue nubby here might be a Porygon. Anyway, I trained this model, labeled like 1,300 images, and and then found the shiny with my shitty algorithm. It went through like 5,400 space-time distortions, which is an average of about what, 25 minutes time. Well, it's probably, I think it's like 22 minutes on average. 22 minutes times 5,400. Yeah. So about 83 linear days of time to get the shiny Pokemon. And I found it with my crappy algorithm. But I'm gonna try this again. There's another space-time distortion that I'm trying to do. Which is gonna be a lot harder. Partially it's gonna be a lot harder because the Pokemon that I'm trying to get shiny are Bastiodon and Rampardos, and they kind of look like dirt. A lot of these Pokemon kind of look like the background colors, so we'll see if the algorithm's good enough to figure them out. Also, Bastiodon shiny, not very easily discernible. Rampardos, decent, like I can look for red. I can pretty easily find bright red. But we're going to try the same thing again and see how it goes. But this time I'm going to start with the machine learning model because I don't think I'm going to accurately be able to identify all of these Pokemon just raw. So see what happens. It'll be fun. They look fluffy and nice. Don't say they're like dirt. They're dirt colored. These ones are easy to find. Rowlet, Dartrix, and Decidueye, very easy to identify. These four, very tricky. And I don't want to miss these two, which is the ones I'm looking for shiny. But we're gonna see what happens. It might be kind of fun. Anthony, if you need someone to maintain your project, I know someone. They're a bit MIA at the moment. Gia and Kumar can be of great help. Wait, who is Kumar? I thought Kumar was just a dupe account. Crystal Coder, hello, welcome. So you're training the game to play a game. I mean, basically, kind of, yeah. Gabriel Schlima says, what code editor do you use? Oh man, I'm surprised the bot doesn't pick up on that. Oh, it's probably because you said which. Although, which code editor is just like, we can add that. Bots. I don't even remember how this works. Bots, plugins, smarts, yeah. Wait, we have code editor. Oh, because it's what? Like if you would have said what code editor do you use? Yeah, there we go. Dang it. Oh, we still have the old theme. Hold on. Cafe. Is that how this works? Stabby theme? Kill. Kill hub. Oh, isn't, no, it's user one, right? There we go. Oh, not what I wanted. Anyway, so I did some machine learning, but then I found the shiny manually. End of the story. But it was pretty cool. I was surprised how accurate it was. I think part of the reason that it's really accurate is I'm dealing with like a video game. It's not actual photos, and so the backgrounds are fairly uniform. The lighting is fairly uniform. Weather was a factor, but I think like the images were pretty clear, so it wasn't like as noisy as real life is. Maybe that's why it was so accurate. But anyway, I'm gonna try it again for these guys, but I need to actually finish the games so I can reset for them. Okay, that's that since last time. I don't think I did any work. This was on stream, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Yeah, We got a few things to catch up on. The first is that Dead Snakes is failing. Of course, the perennial problem of Dead Snakes failing. What's it failing on this time? I don't know. Probably some garbage. Probably merge conflicts. Yep, looks like a merge conflicts. Where is the conflict? Wrap. Site.py. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. But the plan is to get through the open source stuff quickly because I want to get my raid bot going because I did not get it going before. Nope, that's not where that Reba lives. Dead Snakes. Oh, I found a really funny bug in, I mean funny in a sad way. I found a pretty fucked up bug in Python's mock module. Actually, I'll just show you a little demo of it first. So from unit test import mock, x equals 1. This. And if we do mock.patch.object, this dot module's name, just referring to our own module, x, and we'll set it to 2. Some test 1, assert x equals 2. Okay, so this test should pass. If we do some test 1, and we run this, our test passes. I mean, it doesn't print any output because there, we'll make it print yay. So this works. We can use a mock patch on a class, but if we make another test that inherits from this and does nothing, but also does this patch to something else, something completely unrelated. So let's say we patch it to 5. The presence of this patch on a subclass changes the behavior of this test. Now if we run this again, we get an assertion error. And in fact, if we put x here, we'll see that it's changing the value to 5. So this patch on an unrelated subclass fucks with this function, which is kind of fun. Chomky Seal says, it's the time of year again when I have to start planning to upgrade my Ubuntu boxes. It is! We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting very close to, I guess it is April already. When is, Ubuntu 2004 release date? April 25th. 10th LTS. Probably with more snap garbage. Yeah. Wait, what is it called? What is the code name? Powered by Linux kernel 6.8. Damn, I remember Linux 2.1 being modern. I'm fucking old. Codename latest Ubuntu LTS in my mind. It is called... Why the fuck? Exonity! Thank you for the resub at 39 months. Good to see you again. Where's Whiskey Out of the Belly? This is new. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate your continued support. Good to see you again. Noble Numbat. I guess it'll be called Ubuntu Noble, which is pretty cool. What the fuck is a Numbat though? That sounds dumb. But that'll be fun. That'll be something we do at the end of our end of the month. Oh, and I'll get to upload a brand new video. Because for whatever reason, that one seems to do really well. Setting up Ubuntu Focal Virtual Machine. Setting up an Ubuntu Jammy development machine. Yeah, so we'll get our every 2 years cheap video. It's me, Lee. Hello. How you doing? Farming content. I mean, I think they're decent videos, and oh, this is not what I had in mind when I thought of a Numbat. This doesn't look like a bat at all. The fuck is this? But yeah. I've been doing some fun stuff at work, but I feel like there's not really too much to make a video about, unfortunately. I've been mostly like killing killing Pickle, which is great because man, Pickle's the worst. Mr. XQ, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, I don't even remember how this works. Run books up to no. Nightly, yeah. Update nightly. This one, yeah, sure. This nightly update branch dot Ubuntu Jammy. Oh, and I'm gonna have to do dead snakes for everything too. Ooh, I wonder if I can do that early, and then I don't have to think about it. And actually says isolating a VM for work is nice, but I can never virtual boxes drag and drop. I can't get virtual boxes drag and drop to work even after setting up guest editions. Yeah, it like works half the time for me. I've almost given up on it and just use the shared folders instead. Mr. XQ says, hey, good. How are you, sir? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's a chipmunk zebra, something else hybrid. Chipmunk with a zebra is quite the... What is that zebra doing to that chipmunk? Okay, so merge conflict. Oh god, this file. Okay, well we gotta figure out what changed in this file. Because this conflict doesn't really make sense to me. I feel like they just like reformatted something. A 3-stream watch streak gets me league. It's true, it's true. You're back! Hello! This is no regular Linux install. There's an AutoFS over Kerberos, NFS, mount, home. Nothing is ever painless with this. Oof. Oh, speaking of Kerberos. See if I can find this commit quickly enough. Yeah. Look at this. Kerberos. Fix memory leak in macOS 11 Ccache client. Look, it's me. Look at my one-line fix to fix the memory leak in Kerberos. Yeah, this is quite the rabbit hole. I think I did a video on this. Where what happened? Your hat? Did it get shrunk? Did it get unraveled? What does that mean? Is it? Oh, it's fuzzy. What the fuck? That's weird. Where was it? Oh, this is pretty far back actually. Wait. I could have sworn I made a video on this. Oh yeah, here it is. This one. Fix a crucial bug in upstream Kerberos, yeah. Kevin says, I love programming. I was working on my IRC client in Crystal, but I noticed a few linker warnings during compilation. I ended up spending hours to debug this only to end up with this comment. And of course I made zero progress on my own work. I know that feel. I've definitely got that. I mean, this was a rabbit hole that I probably shouldn't have gone down at work, but I did it anyway. I'm investigating this. The default target tool produced by Crystal during compilation. Fix a bug in 2015. Oh. Oh. Oh, gross. Oh, this is gonna break so much shit. I know Python does this too. But it's good that they're finally putting their fucking ABI in their triplet, because man, for the longest time, Apple just breaks the ABI and is like, haha, good luck. Not even a test? Yeah. Awkward. Git log -p lib sysconfig init.py. Okay, so it doesn't look like. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? See, this is why you don't change random, unrelated garbage in your commits. This fucking new line is why I have a merge conflict. That's so stupid. To be fair to Apple, they do say to use libsystem and yell at you for assuming XNU's ABI. Yeah, yeah. SexG says that XC framework I see in the log, is that a multi-code framework? There's no reason the kernel should stagnate because people don't know how to use libsystem. I mean, Apple is just fuck Apple. One thing is that they've always allowed specifying the minimum deployment target, but allowed omitting it, which people obviously abuse to not have to deal with it. Yeah. This is really fucking annoying. It's like, why did this conflict? Because you changed a line of white space. Gross. Anyway, we can that at least makes resolving this easy, but it's just annoying. Git rebase continue. Patches. Zation, hello, welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you again. Then we gotta do Fogel. And we gotta resolve the same conflict again because reason. Meat Sauce, thank you for the resub at 14 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Wait, did it git commit? Wait. Did it do the git commit twice? I want to see it. I forget what the notification looks like. Yeah. That's good. I like that. I like that. Kevin says I'm still waiting for Babby to be acquired any day now. Oh. Oh. Like Kevin Babby plus equals 1? Kevin but small. Why did it show twice? I clicked the button to show it again because I wanted to see it. Look, now it's 3 times. Zation says I'm working on some networking code that shit can be so hard and annoying. Oh my god, fuck networking code. I haven't had to do that since college. I did a little bit after that, but yeah, not fun stuff. What an honor. Yeah, exactly. You get so much recognition. Push origin head. Okay, so assuming there's been a commit to Python since this morning, which is usually a fairly good assumption. Yep, 2 hours ago, we should be able to click rerun. This one. Rerun all jobs. Oh, little bit of news. This is just me being slightly salty / I told you so. Even remember this garbage? Mr. Singh! That's pretty good. Thank you for the resub. At 28 months, to code is human, to debug is divine. If it hangs, just kill -9. I at least try Control-C, Control-/ first, right? Right? Surely? Undeprecate the functional API for input web resources. I don't know if you remember this. Did I make an issue about this? No, this was only in the mailing list. Oh, it's gonna be so hard. Yeah, here. Also, they've broken Control F in here. Yeah, like super fucking broken. But I was like, please don't do this because you have to write all this fucking garbage code to make this work on a bunch of supported versions, and the old API is actually pretty nice. But I was fucking right in 2021, and yeah, it's back, baby. Nice little profile pic there. Yeah, actually, funny thing about that, I can find where that is. I took another version of it. Oh, it's probably only gonna be on Facebook, isn't it? I took another version of it like 10 years later. Oh, I'm not even logged in. I guess that makes sense. I don't really go on Facebook. The original one, oh my god. Back to garbage. Blah blah blah. I took two versions. So the original version of this is from 2012, I think. Maybe. How do I see profile picture? There we go. Oh, I deleted the new version. Damn. They only get the old version then. This is the 2012 version. Oh, where would the 2018 or the 2019, I think, is when I retook it. Oh, here we go. I retook it in 2019. So here's the 2019 version. Fucking A. There's the 2019 versus the 2018 version. There we go. I did a pretty good job of replicating it, right? I tried to like the door in the same spot too, and like stand in the same place over the counter here. But yeah, anyway. Real fucking goofy, but I thought it would be funny. The lighting's better, yeah, the camera's better too. But yeah. Anyway, there's that bit of glorious garbage there. Why do I have so many notifications? Shit. Even clean the mirror. Yeah, the mirror's pretty dirty there. Yeah. Git commit -mn -m YOLO, yeah. Should take it with no shirt next time to assert dominance. Stream idea: whenever you cheer bits and include a git command, they're executed in a repo of your choice. So that does not sound like a good idea. You look high? Nah. Fuckboy right there. A John MV1, hello. Thank you for the resub at 28 months. Oops, I clicked the rerun button. There, you get it twice. Eatsaw says the Pokemon on the right is shiny. This right here? Yeah, this is the shiny Umbreon. Unless you're talking about somewhere else. Somewhere. For some reason, you look like Dark Peter Parker and Spider-Man in the second photo. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. but oh, there's no Pokemon in this photo. Oh, you're just saying I'm the shiny version. Yeah, I get it. Is it the same bathroom? Yeah, 100%. Same exact spot. It was meant to just like replicate it, but 7 years later. Oh, it's music stuff and my neighbors. Oh, and apparently it's this person that hated me in high school is inviting me to support their business. Okay, interesting. All right, I'm closing Facebook. This is all garbage. Anyway, okay, so that's doing this. This should be rerunning. Is that already failing again? What are you failing on? Oh, now it's failing the build. Oh, son of a bitch. Actually fix this. Oh, I got pretty far though. RIP stream compression. Damn, it got all the way down here before it failed? What did it fail on? iOS support is a new module, I guess. Fucking A. So I gotta figure out how to do this guarding garbage. I'm guessing that this is guarded in a particular way. So we can just ignore the module. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember how to do this. Debian. I think it's like that. Diego, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully that's the right way to do this. Debian PyMin depths. Got a big ol' list of things here. Platform. Well, we've already got plist-lib in here, so in theory we can add iOS support. Yeah. Exclude iOS support, import from platform. Started. Unfortunately, I think I need to wait until tomorrow or until another commit happens in CPython to actually validate this. Isn't that shebang wrong? Probably. Actually, whitespace doesn't matter here. You can have however much whitespace you want. This actually is shell dependent though. But yeah. The white space here doesn't matter. It's a fun one. Blasphemy? Yeah. I mean, I would never do this, but it is technically okay. Okay. I need to double check that I've actually released the latest versions because it has been a while since I've looked at this. Dead Snakes PK. I don't know if I've gotten the latest alpha either. So 3.10.13. Yeah, we're a little behind. Okay. 3.9.19, 3.8.19. Yeah, those ones are behind too, so I gotta do all those. Do those real quick. These ones should be fine. There shouldn't be any problems here. You know, knock on wood, but so this is 3.9.19. We'll do 10. 3.10.19? Is that what it was? No, it's 3.10.14. Oh, was I supposed to do 3.8? Fuck. Three dot 8.19. Okay, so 3.8, 3.9, 3.10. What happened to the 3.11s? Really, there should be a 3.11 bump too. Let's just look at the tags. But it says Golang doesn't have while loops. Let that sink in. Yeah. Well, their for loop's also not really a for loop. But you can kind of simulate them with some of the like. Where's the little tags thing? You can simulate them with reader stuff. 3.11.9. Oh, we probably are missing alpha 5 also. Let's do 3.11. Is it 3.11.5? 3.11.9? 3.11.9. 3.11.9. Looks like the last one failed. Oogie? When was this run? 2 months ago. Okay. Yeah, while true is just for squagget. Yeah. Yeah, Go is a language of all time. Okay, do we get the latest 3.12? There's 3.12.2. We're on 3.12.2. We're on alpha 4 though. And I'm gonna guess that we're gonna guess there's a problem with this one. But we're gonna try it anyway. 3.13.0 alpha 5. Alpha 4 was successful though, so maybe it'll work. Okay, we're gonna let all those run. Salt, that's that. That again. This we have to wait to rerun again. Though in theory, someone will commit something, and then we'll just allow it to rerun. Okay, dead snakes out of the way. Only took 50 minutes. That's login alert. Yeah, add Xenon. Xenon. I murdered dead snakes. I killed it deader. Rubik Xenon. I feel like I've heard of this. I don't remember what it does. It's like a complexity checker monitoring tool based on Radon. I know Radon used to be. I feel like that's a complexity checker too. Monitoring tool. Oh yeah, GitHub broke. Is this RST? Yeah, GitHub broke RST readmes, so the images are now 1 per line, which I think is funny. God, RST is such crap. Oh, monitoring tool. It monitors your code complexity. They keep using this word, but yeah. Also, they fucked up code blocks in RST. I don't know what GitHub did to their RST renderer, but it's all sorts of messed up. But anyway, apparently it supports Pigment now. Wait, did that say Travis.yaml? Are they? They are actually using Travis.yaml. Oh. Someone added a pregment hook to this 4 years ago. Types text. No, they probably don't want that. Yeah, they probably don't want that. Probably don't want that. It's just been fucking wrong for 4 years. Does anyone actually use this thing? 11 years ago license. Huh, fun. Travis.yaml, right? Pretty sure radon is the thing in Midwest houses that leaks radiation. Yeah. I definitely had to get radon counters when I searched for houses. House was fine though. But one of the other ones I looked at had pretty high radon numbers, and so they're like, yeah, you would have to install fans in the basement so that radon, not happy, sadness, badness. But I didn't buy that house, so I don't worry about that. How's pregnancy high going? You know, I haven't looked at the numbers in a while. There are 55 customers in the moment. That number hasn't gone up in a while. Let's see, runs. Holy shit. 4.2 million runs. What about repos? 12,000, no, 127,000 repos, although that number isn't super accurate because it doesn't get cleaned up. 3,700 installs. A lot of people are using it. Yeah. I think I signed a waiver that my walls may have lead paint. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there were a few of those. Don't eat your walls. Wow, so clutch. Hello, welcome back. Cool. Okay, so I'll let them fix that. These are chugging away. First one we kicked off. Let those go. I'm surprised this one hasn't failed yet, which is a good thing, I think. What the fuck happened there? That was some GitHub CSS doing weird things. Yeah, we don't need these. All right. And I don't need this one. Why hasn't 3.12 gotten a new release? There must be a release blocker. Python 3.12 embedded in WeChat causes segfault on subsequent calls to Pi end interpreter. Oh boy. Import lib permission error during startup. That seems pretty bad. Oh, because get c2d can raise permission error. Oh, hey! It's one of our stream viewers. What's up, more ATI? Neat. Okay, anyway, we're not going to scroll through those, even though they're fun sometimes. Might sound stupid, but what is CPython? It is the canonical implementation of Python. So usually when you think about Python, it's CPython. There are other Pythons, but CPython is usually the Python. Kevin says, last year was the first time I didn't have time to do AOC. Was it fun? I mean, I didn't really have time to do it either, but I did it anyway. It was pretty fun. There were a few problems that I cheesed. Oh, I forgot to archive this. Like I'm pretty sure, didn't I cheese the last day too? Day 24 part 2, day 21 part 2. I cheesed both of those with Z3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This was like n-dimensional system of equations, and I was like, I don't want to think about system of equations. What was this one? What was this one? Oh, no, this was the system of equations. Yeah, I didn't want to think about quadratic solvers, so I just had Z3 do it too. Even though, like, I know how to solve quadratics. I was just being lazy. But I don't know, it's always kind of fun. But I didn't. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, I failed here. Cool. Fucking A. Did they backport the iOS stuff to... a test failure? Buh. I've never seen this failure mode before. I'm just gonna rerun and see what happens. I don't think this is gonna work though. A few friends of mine said it was a bit harder than previous years. It was definitely harder than 2020. There were a few problems that were like, I feel like there weren't a lot of problems that were like you have to do a lot of thinky work. Like the, oh, I threw away my ornaments. Damn. Like the cubes problems from the year before. Like there weren't any problems that were like a ton of work. But it did feel like some of them were a little trickier. Hello. I don't have tips for Java assessment prep. Haven't written Java in 6 years, but I can write it, but don't always write the most optimal Java or in the Java way. Yeah, I definitely don't write optimal Java either. I don't think I've ever written optimal Java because no one's ever... I've never been in a setting where I've written Java and someone has reviewed it. It's always been like, I'm gonna make an Android app, and then I just fuck around and make an Android app. I guess I should click into these so the little status icon is visible. That one. That way I can see it at a glance when it fails rather than just noticing it. Does anyone write optimal Java? I know there's nice things now, like date myself if I say like, oh yeah, like lambdas are new and like I don't even know if there was generics when I wrote Java. Optimal Java isn't really usually concerned 99% of the time. Most people doing Java and looking at assessments will likely look at if you get to the right concept rather than optimal solutions. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Did the tutorial of an assessment, didn't get 100% scoring because I didn't use binary search. Oh. So they're probably looking for programming optimal and maybe not Java optimal. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh, we pressed that. That failed, so we're gonna ignore it. Oh yes, this guy. They are deprecating fix encoding pragma. Oh, I gotta rebase Max's brand. Dang it. Commit hooks. Make sure this looks all right. Make sure this isn't too long. $39 should be fine. Some FP APIs. Oh yeah, there's like the stream stuff. Good code, change like a ghost. I have an auto merge? I do have an auto merge, look at that. So in theory I should make a release of this. And looks like there's one other feature, so that's not too bad. We'll make a 460, and then it'll be a huge auto update day. 313 failed. Okay, well that means we got work to do. Why is it not letting me use my... Control N should just go all the way to the bottom. Damn it. This also failed here. What the fuck? I think that means these are all gonna fail. And we just can't release this. Let's see if we can find out why this is failing. Let's see if someone else has reported this. Although 3.8 succeeded, so it's something that got backported. This sounds related. So I need to backport a test skip? Ugh, gross. Although if this is 2 weeks ago, so in theory, why did 3839 pass? That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe, oh, this is probably before that patch. So we gotta fix 310 plus. This one might have the patch because they just released. Oh, such a fucking yes. Vanilla expat less than 260. So my other guess is if we upgrade the Docker image, it'll get a newer version. Great if I could spell it. That should have been from security. Security, yeah. So jammy. Changelog. Figure out when this happened. March 13th. That is last month. Okay. So I can probably update the Docker images and then rerun these and it should work in theory. This one might succeed just on its own because it might have the right patch, but oh boy, behind in chat. We have our own version of Taskmaster here in Sweden. In one episode, you were supposed to find a single shoe, not pair, in a room full of different pairs. You're allowed to ask yes/no questions. Some got lucky, some failed, and no one thought of the logical solution to just divide the shoes into 2 pairs and just continue until you're left with a single pair of shoes. Perhaps that's a programmer thing, right? Senpaz, hello, how you doing? The winner was the one who asked the least amount of questions. Oh. How do you ask questions to shoes? Yeah. You just bisect the pairs, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little how do I get it to invalidate the layers though? I guess I can just change how this works. How does this work? No, this is the images, yeah. Yeah, this should just build everything. So we will just tell it to rebuild. And that should fix this, I think. Oh, but I can't do that. I gotta make it trigger it. On pull request, and I need, what is the manual thing? It is workflow dispatch. Make image building dispatchable. Yeah, Taskmaster is like a, I don't know if it's teams or like individual, but it's like get some task done in some creative way, and usually it's all about like bending the rules or coming up with a silly solution. Oh, cool. Well, this is gonna run the build anyway. We should get updated images here. Okay, yeah. Rebuilding that one. Good. Good. Okay, so 311 might succeed. And then we'll rerun 310 and 313. And hope. Hope that they work. Yeah, that's the plan. And we can do this release too. Mm-hmm. 4.6.0. Been a while. Is this project dead? Oh. 4.6.0, released on 4.6. Neat. Features. What is this? And there was the other one, which was this one. We should do the thing here by MXR and 1032. XR. Other one is 1014. 014. Well, that's true. Hello. How you doing? Can't resist to bring up backdoors every 10 seconds now, right? Don't forget the backdoor feature. Yeah. Make sure to include some blobs in the test suite to test your library. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. This is actually something that I've been very paranoid about for a while in pre-commit. Because there are 2 blobs in pre-commit for Ruby building. 3 blobs actually, looks like. And every time these have gotten bumped, I'm like, you know, I should double check and make sure that these are actually the right tars themselves. And so I edit their branch and push my versions of these blobs. And then I tried to make them deterministic too. And like, anyway, I've been thinking about this same problem for a long time. But yeah, anyway. Requirements text fixer. Remove duplicate packages 1014 PR by. It's quite the name. And then 960. Very old issue. Issue by this person. Inus while watching Anthony's stream thing has only been employed to build up trust. Eventually I'll betray him. Yeah, I mean, you got with the W3 schools thing a few times. What I find wild is why are the test files available at build time? Wouldn't that be an easy fix for such exploits? Usually the way that you build a package is you test the thing that you're building. So I actually don't think that that is a solution, because typically you want to test something. v4.6.0. Grab our PyPI token. This one. Were they not in the actual source code? They were. The bootstrap of the part that wasn't in the source code was the modifying of the auto tools garbage, which, like, yeah, no one's gonna catch that because our auto tools garbage is already just completely indecipherable anyway. And most, like, GitHub and GitLab both disable diffs for configure, so even if they had snuck it into the source code, it would have been pretty easy. Like, no one would have seen it if they would have committed it. I think the bigger problem was that the tars and the GitHub tars and the actual source tars were different. I think it would be really interesting, because PyPI actually has the same fucking problem. Like, you go to PyPI. I mean, I'll pick a package that I know probably doesn't have this problem because they build all their wheels in CI. But like any decently sized project is gonna upload a source of their thing and then wheels, which are just zipped install state. So it would be so easy. It would be so easy to sneak backdoor into one of these. Even just, like, you know, you don't have to go through all the hoops that Jitan had to go through. You can just fucking say, oh, I only want to target x86-64. Cool, I'll stick my payload in this wheel, and now, you know, you already have the system that you want. But I think it would be really interesting to audit PyPI and find, you know, at the very least, find Python files that differ from their source package. But I don't know how you would audit the other binary bits. That part seems a lot harder. Drugs. What was I doing? Oh, we were gonna make a changelog release garbage here. My Siba, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Hi. 4.6.0. Chloe-mon, hello. Jitan's payload in my wheel? Right? Dude. Cool. We weren't able to create. To what end should I test if I test on Windows and Linux? I'm always gonna get macOS people asking where their version is. Get the macOS people to test it. I mean, support what you want to support. And people aren't paying you, there's not really an incentive to work on it, right? So then I would just work on nothing. Oh, right. Might be why. Would it be realistic to make a portable build format environment similar to Docker, such that people can easily reproduce builds? You can do the same fucker with Docker too. Like, I bet there's Docker images that have backdoors in them. It would be really easy to stick something in there. The Docker image format isn't really doesn't guarantee reproducibility. In fact, that's the whole reason that I'm bumping these images right now, is because I'm pretty sure if I regenerate the same image that these will pass now. At least that's the hope. But we shall see. But this was the problem with that. Anyway, hopefully that fixes it. Otherwise, we have to backport the test disable thing. crazy thing is that one of the people in that pressuring him to add more maintainers thread is a name I remembered from my old job. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. I just assumed that all the people in that thread were fake. Drugs? Ah, shit. There were other patches to pre-commit hooks that I should have reviewed before releasing. Dang it. Well, guess go into the next release. Yeah. There's records that contain SHA-256. Yeah, it doesn't. The SHA-256 is both optional and you would just checksum your malware anyway. So it's like not really a big thing. They changed their name. We'll finish it off before the end of this week. Yeah, that didn't happen. This ended up getting solved in 101 for Let me add a quick little test which loads this X configuration and runs it against a few expected values. It was referenced by the original maintainer and he basically responded, yeah, it'd be nice, but I understand it takes time and you do you. Yeah. I think one person that was asking was just a normal person because they needed some new feature. They made a post somewhere to clarify. Oh, interesting. Guys, hello, hello. Widnose. Yeah, what's really funny is so they spelled it Widnose here, but they also spelled it Widnose in their other PR. Which is just kind of funny. We got double Widnose all the way across the sky. They made the. My guess is they just re-amended their old commit. But yeah. Anyway. This one. One and a half years later, yeah. Okay. I think Python is going to optimize this, but it should be. What does the disassembly do with this? We can just do this. Yeah, it optimizes this. Technically, this is okay because the optimizer will replace this directly with a tuple, but no, I don't give a shit. Okay, good enough. I wouldn't write it like this, but this is fine. They probably installed Dixort on their Widnose often. Yeah. I think a bigger question for you, Anthony, is if you think GitHub did the right thing in suspending all users involved and their repository the way they did. I don't think that was helpful. I think that made it a lot harder to track things down. I do think that GitHub did that maybe not for the security part of it, but because people kept reporting all of the shitty, spammy users that were suddenly drawn to this repository and like posting garbage on it. and like anything involved with it. Because for better or worse, there's a huge chunk of software engineers that are like, ooh, anonymity on the internet. I'm gonna fucking abuse the hell out of it and be a little prick everywhere I can. Like they were people posting like fucking Nazi propaganda in some of the issue comments. Like, it like any of these things where there's a lot of open attention to something, you're gonna have bad actors, and I think that might have been one of the reasons that GitHub shut it down. I do think like it probably would have been within their realms to disable downloads of the malware, like give people a way to actually download it and analyze it. But I think pulling the plug on all the users and repos, like, not really a good action on their part. Anyway, shame. I should have released that with the other thing. My bad. I don't think the rest of these are ever gonna get merged. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm gonna go fill up my water, and then we can work a little bit on our raid script. But I will see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. It kind of feels like they need to set this repo to read only in always shapes and forms option. Oh, they have that. They have that. I've used it a few times. It's actually really nice. How does it work? There's like a moderation this. Yeah, you can just say like limit to collaborators and say like make it read only for a week or something like that. It works really well. Easy Light, hello, how you doing? Good to see you again. Okay, so I was hoping that this would succeed, but it is still failing, which means we need to backport fucking tests. Unless this is failing for a different reason. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Fucking A. But this one might only fail on focal? I don't know why they wouldn't backport the security fix to. I mean, it's failing here on Jammy too. So, damn, annoying, very annoying. Wait here. Yeah. Okay, so let's figure this out. Okay, JK, we're not working on raids yet. We gotta fix this garbage first. Damn it. $310, and we're gonna need $313. Phyton K. Can Python calculate simple factorial? Yeah, I imagine they get lots of garbage. Where was the issue? Ah, this asshole hasn't been blocked yet. um, Where the fuck is this test failure? Fuck. I found it just a second ago. Why am I not finding it again? Yeah, there was an issue right above this. Here we go. This one. Okay, so there were PRs for this that were backported all the way back. This one apparently did not make it in the release. Oh. We need to get this patch. And apply it. We're gonna clone 313 also. All right. Well, the file name's gonna look dumb, but whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna assume it works. He says, what do you think Shia's response when he saw the Microsoft Giga Chat found his multi-year exploit because his SSH was taking an extra half a second? Was it even a Microsoft? I thought it was a Postgres guy. Maybe he works at Microsoft. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. And then we'll have to do the same thing for 313, which should be done here. Okay. We gotta do it twice. Benchmarking Postgres. Oh. Cool. Okay, let's find the 313 PR for this. This one. Blah, 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 blah. The one that we want. Patch. Alright, so I'll get Fuggle and then we'll do Jamie. The Devil Kid! Hello, hello, how's it going? I contributed to open source for the first time. It feels better than any work I've done. Oh, nice, that's awesome. What did the .NET runtime? What did you do? What did you do there? What did you contribute? The funny thing is, if I would have released this sooner, then I wouldn't have had these problems. I think. Oh no, I would have. Yeah, because these were the CVE fix releases themselves. So. Now I have to do the same for Jamie. Cool. And then I will have to double check that they actually succeed. I'd rather not say because it links my online persona. Ah, fair enough. But that's cool nonetheless. Graham's iPad says my heart is full for 2. Full for 2. Oh. Thank you, 3742 months. Graham's iPad. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your continued support. I hope you've been haven't been hanging out. I know I haven't been streaming as much, so I feel a little bad about that, but we're back today. Yeah. My real life persona is Batman. Yeah, I've kind of given up on trying to hide my persona. There was definitely a time where I did that, and then I was just like, eh. People actually want to know, they're going to find out anyway. But oh, I can uselessly zoom and zoom out on this. Okay, anyway, we did 310 and 313. So we have to watch the builds here. And we'll see what happens. So watch these here. Yes. Oh, if this had a commit, we can re-trigger this other one. Damn, that's not. That's fine. That's fine. All right, we got these things to look at. All right, now we'll actually work on the thing that I wanted to do. Got a new senior engineer job. Priority 1 Sprigman and everything. Nice. In Sweden, information about anyone, including their yearly salary, is freely available online. Oh, that is only available for a certain subset of people here, and it's usually state by state. Like I think all government employees in Michigan, you can find all of their information, which includes teachers. Technically, public schools, government, something. Okay. Oh yeah, this was me. Okay, so last stream we had a lot of trouble with my capture card. I rebooted my computer and all the problems went away. This was me debugging it. We can get rid of this. But yeah, I had a whole lot of weird things happening with the capture card, but rebooted my computer and then everything was fine. So I'm hoping that's the same today. Oh, also, right now I have 69 sub points and 69 viewers. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. I'm going to that website, type in an address, see everyone listed and all the information about them. Salary, loans, cars they own. Huh. That's kind of neat. Dead Robot Dev, hello. Welcome back. A round number, yeah. Oh no, the number went up. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna turn on this. And I did make a little bit of progress on my raid script. Oh shit. Work? Hey, it works. You've been disconnected from the internet. That's true. I did make some progress on this. So we do install Pigment without Python? Not yet. Not yet, but soon. Kegsit is also here. Hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome back. If you don't have Python installed, look at Husky. Well, yeah, you'd have to have JavaScript installed, which is arguably a higher barrier to entry. Monasumia, hello, hello. Okay, so I did do a little bit of work on this. Get it connected. Oh, there's a C# version of it. Oh, I see. Okay. Face a mighty Meganium. So I did work on this a little bit offline. Basically, I didn't really do much. I added some error messages and I got it to navigate to the actual Pokemon, I think. And I was starting to figure out, like, how am I going to model the way that Pokemon do a particular move and like have a weird state machine? I didn't really figure that out. Was it playlist? Yeah, playlist. Oh. I was thinking just like try and get it to be dead stupid simple. Either do attack 1 or do attack 2. And actually, now that I know how cheers work, I actually might just not have this guy in here at all. I was like playtesting with Umbreon, and I was not I was not winning. So we might actually just take Umbreon out of this and just go with these these things here. And actually, this is wrong. This should be if state.terra. And I don't actually have state. Guild should be Terra. Which I need to figure that out. So it'll be interesting. Ergo says, I don't think I recall seeing any salary information there besides highly generic for the area. Oh, interesting. Unless you pay. S1 Cube! Hello. Germany, we don't have the same website. Some employees write in their contract that you're not allowed to talk to your coworker about it, even if it's illegal to do so. Yep. Yeah. There's some of that in the US too, but people find ways around it. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of like how I want to model this. The tricky part is like knowing the state, knowing the Pokemon that we're picking, and knowing the slot that they're in. So I'm just gonna hard code them and see how that works. I need to see what Pokemon I have though. Oh, okay. So, are they in the right order? Labeled Arceus. Not. Let's reorder. Labeled are. Problem is I don't have a good Pokemon for some of the types. Unfortunate. Maybe maybe we do put Umbreon in here, but have it just pick the first attack. And maybe we do put this back. So if state.shield, then it'll do the second attack. We'll put them in that order. We've got Belly Buddy, we got Arceus, we got Superior, we got... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, right. You gotta do this in a funky way. It swaps them. Can I go to the boxes? I know how to do it from there. I don't know how to use the stupid UI. Um. Prayer, Zapdos, Umbreon. Okay, so they're in the order now. So the problem is we need to pick what Pokemon are going to be attacking and in what position they are. So and we will just, I guess we just put the functions in there. Thunderbolt, Arceus, Superior, Zapdos, Umbreon. And so then we need to pick the right Pokemon for the right Terra types. So we need a helper in here because we need to know what Pokemon and what Terra type it is. Have we figured that out? Determine raid type. We know the raid type. We know the Pokemon. Okay. Oh, once we know the type, we can figure out the attacker. Okay, cool. One says specs. It's FAQ computer, I think. Yeah. A little bit old, but it's still up to date. My computer is built in 2018, so it was real good then, but it is mediocre now. I need to build a new one. Automates the game, doesn't know how to play / use the UI anymore. I don't think I ever learned the UI for that. It's really not intuitive. There's like a button to move someone to the top, but like not a good way to switch it except in the box. They like took away a way to do it before and then added a new one, and then just it's less convenient. Is this budgie? Says Fluens. Fuck that is. No. Know that it's not, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so now I gotta figure out for all of these Pokemon what the best thing to do is. Yeah. Oh, gross. So I think for some of them we know just off the bat. So if type is flying, water, or what else is weak to electric? Why am I forgetting my type table? Is it just flying and electric? Yeah. Defense, attack, electric, water, flying. Okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. Palmet has Volt Absorb, so can't do that one. Oh. Strategy equals belly bolt. Cool. I basically need to like pick the types for all these, which is really annoying. Like intuitively, I know what to pick, but it's hard to like choose them otherwise. Are you talking out loud while not streaming? Yeah, I don't always talk out loud, but sometimes I do. Hmm. Yeah, I basically need to handle every single case here and have different strategies for different Pokemon. Like I know Golem Alola, Arceus is much better at it than any of the other ones, but really they're not terrible. Let's think about the individual Pokemon and who they're useful for. Zapdos can beat these two. It's fine for these ones. It's fine for this one. It dies to this. Fine for this. Not great for these. It's really good for steel types. Good at these. Not good for most of these. Fuck. Let's just do the ones that ground is super effective against. LFTP is in. The ground is good against steel, but steel is a problem. Steel is a big problem. Ground. Got fire, electric, poison, rock. Fire, electric, poison, and rock. Then we are going to do Arceus. We should call this Arceus ground. Because I'm actually going to probably get another Arceus and then have another set of strategies, because picking the Pokemon for those is good. Oh, but there's a problem with this, in that Porygon Z has Levitate. Oh, wait. I fucking got Porygon Z. I don't need to do that anymore. Yay! Edge case eliminated! I was talking about the beginning of the stream, like, yeah, I fucking got Porygon Z. Type annotating Pokemon? Yeah, exactly. I got Porygon Z, so I don't have to do that one anymore. That makes this a lot simpler. Okay. Yeah. So one of my dudes is actually really good against water. I have a grass dude. Good against water. Who does it fucking die to? I guess water is covered by Belly Buddy except for Pommet. So we can say if LFTP is equal to water, then strategy is equal to, what is that fucking Pokemon? Superior. Catch a shiny, but doesn't even remember. Yeah, I just forgot to update the list. Yeah. And none of these guys have. Actually, what is Arboliva's ability? Hopefully, it doesn't have the Sapsipper. I don't think it does. It has Seed Sower and Harvests. Yeah, okay, those are fine. You get your shiny collection over to someone who will love, remember, and care for them. Okay. What else is Superior good for? Grass is good against water, ground, rock. So definitely want to use it for ground. Put this here. Water, ground. Because we're already handling rock with Arceus, who's much better at this. So we have handled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types of the 14. 16 of the 18. Let's do, what other Pokemon do we have? These are the 3 good ones. These are kind of mid. Let's handle normal effectiveness, and we'll just make Belly Buddy do those since he's kind of the best guy. So electric, we can do neutrals that we haven't handled yet. Like, but ice would be good for some of the Pokemon. Oh, steel is the tricky one. Steel, we need to decide. But let's say for all of the neutral ones. Normal. We already handle fire with Arceus. Yeah. Ice fighting poison. Ice fighting poison. Ice fighting poison. Psychic bug. Ghost dark. Psychic bug. Ghost. In theory, there are Pokemon that can do better. Or like Zapdos can do better against some of the ice and dark Pokemon. This is just way simple. We'll just let Belly Buddy do this one. Strategy is equal to Belly Boat. Okay, so let's just write out all the types to make sure that we got them all. Normal. Oh, let's not do it in this doc. Got normal, fire, water, electric, grass, ice, fighting, poison, ground, flying, psychic. Flying, psychic. Oh, I forgot about fairy. Bug rock, ghost dragon. Bug rock, ghost dragon. Dark, steel, fairy. Okay, so fairy can also be covered here. Okay, so flying. We need to handle flying Pommet. What the fuck do we do for there? I guess that'll be one that that Umbreon needs to do. Okay. Maybe we just put that first. If TP equals if then strategy is equal to Umbreon. Okay. Okay, so flying is done. Oh, what a fucking mess this is going to be. Normal. Well, actually, we should do water. Water. Yeah. The water is. We should just special case this one. This will make it easier to understand, I think. Water. Comet. Superior. Then I can get rid of this. So water is now. Water is now. Comet. Superior. Otherwise, belly bolt. Okay. So next we can list all of the super effective ones. So we'll just say got ground, then we'll do superior. Okay, this one down here. Ground, superior. It's always going to do the ground type ones. Flying and water, we covered those with Belly Buddy. Fire, electric, poison, and rock. Fire is Arceus ground. Electric is Arceus ground. Poison. Arceus ground. Rapid Rob, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Arceus ground. Okay, cool. And then we can do the normal effective ones for Belly Buddy. Oh. But these have to be not Pommet also. We can't use the electric type against Pommet. Also, I made a typo up here. Oh, that makes this kind of gross, doesn't it? Oh, but we're never doing poison here. Can get rid of that. Ooh, that is annoying. Huh. That is quite annoying. I wish this didn't have Volt Absorb. I wish I had it shiny already and then I wouldn't have to think about it. None of these others have anything like that though. Because I don't have fire type, so I don't have to worry about this guy's ability. Grass is also a problematic type. Grass, dragon. The dragon's not a big deal. Okay, let's not get this one in yet. Because we have to figure out types for all of these other ones here. I think for dragon, we're just gonna use. Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, so we gotta do all the other special cases here. Fuck. Okay, normal. Let's do normal first. Normal Pommet. We need to do Umbreon. I think I'll just do these separately. Normal. We have Pommet as Umbreon. Actually, I think we can just say. Oh, wait. No, we don't want to use Umbreon for that. We have much better things to use against that. We can just use Arceus. Is Arceus good against the rest of these? Or Pommet? Normal, ice, fighting, psychic, bug, ghost, dark, fairy. Yeah. I think it's normal effective against all of those. Ground. This is by grass. Oh, bug. Damn. Okay. So we'll just use Arceus Crown for Pommet, except for bug. Bug Pommet. We don't have a good choice. We'll just use, okay. Pommet. There, bug. Getting rid of this. This will be Pommet is Umbreon. And otherwise, bug will be Belly Buddy. Lock that in. Connie, guys, thank you for the reset at 34 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for your continued support. Pog7x, thank you for the check there. My type checker would have told me about that, I think. I would hope. Let's see. Let's see if it does. Complain about a syntax error there. Gornd. No, it didn't complain. I am surprised. Well, I guess you learned something there. Okay, so bug is Belly Bolt. Cool. And I think we can just say that for all of the other Pommets, that are not ground, yeah, what else? What else is this ground? Grass, bug, grass, bug, and flying. We have flying and bug. We need grass. Okay, what is grass Pommet going to be? It can be Umbreon also. I don't have anything else good. I wish I had like one more. I don't know. Poison might be a good type. But steel is the problem. Try a strong fighting type. Anyway, we'll also put Umbreon in for grass Pommet. Oh. Well, what are we doing for grass in general? Because neither of my two main dudes are good at it. So maybe we just throw in Umbreon for grass in general. Pommet grass. Yeah, we'll just handle all grass. That'll be easier. And so then we can just say that if it is Pommet, then Arceus is going to handle it. Yeah. Then we don't have to think about the weird edge cases anymore. Now we can fill everything else in. So dragon will be, so dark, fairy, fighting, ghost, ice, normal, psychic. We still have to do steel. Oh, we already have this here. Normal ice, fighting, psychic, bug, ghost, dark, fairy. And then we'll clean up the logic and join some of these if statements together after we get this all thought out. Okay. So normal. Ice. Fighting. Psychic. Bug. Bug we already handled. Ghost. Wake this up again. Don't go to sleep, switch. Ghost, dark. And fairy. Bellybolt doing overtime. Bellybolt is basically my best attacker. Okay, so dragon is next. Dragon these nuts. Arceus ground. And then steel. Steel is the problem one. So let's look at our steel Pokemon. Steel is basically the only reason that I have Zapdos. And who does Zapdos lose to? Zapdos loses to Golem Alolan. Okay. Zapdos problems. Golem Alola. What else? I think a ton is a problem. Oh. Pommet is a problem? I forgot about that. I need to probably change this. And these guys, it doesn't do well against. Why is that though? Like I wrote this out before. Because you have Psychic and you have Psycho Cut. Yeah. And you still have Psychic and Psycho Cut. Okay. Armarouge and Ceruledge. And Baxcalibur. Arceus is bad, or Zapdos is bad against these guys. So I guess for Pommet Steel, we will just handle it with. I guess for Steel, any of these guys, Umbreon will be our boy. Okay. So put our special cases up here. Steep. And Chosen is in. Okay, so I think that seems good. This is in theory an error, but I wanted to just continue. Oh boy. I wrote steep again. Hey, what's up, Cat Peasant? Hello, hello. Okay. I wonder what fighting raid attackers there are. Maybe I could just train up a guy that's good, and then I don't have to use Zapdos. Best Pokemon for Terra raids. Here we go. Oh, this guy is a fighting type, but also has ghost type. Why is... Oh, I guess it gets belly drum. Oh, most of these are belly drum. You know what? I could probably almost get away with this guy. Oh, but he's 4x weak to fairy. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, maybe not fighting. What else is steel weak against? Ground. We have a ground dude. What is the... That's probably the belly drum set. Belly drum. Not that guy. B tier, is this a support set? Sword Stand, Screech, Earthquake. That might be something to consider. But anyway, we're gonna ignore that for now. So we have figured out the type, determined raid type. We need to do select Pokemon. We're just gonna not do select Pokemon. We're gonna do start. We're gonna make the move to Pokemon thing do it. What do I call the function? Okay, so we need to figure out the index of the Pokemon. We need to move to them. So I have some screenshots here. Do I have a screenshot of this? This for later. Okay, so I need to press down and then press A. That'll get us into the menu. And then we need to press down and left. And then we need to press down based on the number of Pokemon. Belly bolt's in the beginning, so in theory it won't have to do this most of the time. Then we will have to pour this in range, pause. Then oh, I don't remember how the menu works for this. Does it just take me all the way out, or do I have to confirm? I don't know. We'll try that, see what happens. I'm gonna assume that it takes me out, and then I can just press A. Oh, we need to do that here. All right, let's try this. Run the linter first. And we cross our fingers. I should have I shouldn't have done this when I could have seen the Pokemon. No raid target found. Okay. 5E Meganium, Alchemy, Trevenant, Magmar, Yanmega, Capraja, Swana, and Dugtrio. Yeah, it's acting well. Whew. Unfortunately, this is a whole bunch of waiting now. Which sucks a little bit. Oh, I might have to go as well. Oh, while this is doing that, I'm gonna check on these builds over here. Yeah, it says I was trying to type in my old MacBook Pro keyboard the other day, and it felt so weird having been on the Kinesis for over a year now. Okay, these are all in progress. Oh, it selected a Pokemon. Choosing Golem Alola. Poison. It picked Arceus Ground. Oh, fuck. Why did it go? Why did it do that? Wait. What did it do? Okay, well, it fucked up. Click that. Okay, no. Hang on, we're gonna play this one manually. Hey, what's up, Metal Storm? Hello. I think the Kinesis is what made it weird, but not having a split keyboard. Like hand position stuff. Yeah. I switch backs and forth so often that I'm used to the two different feels at this point. So what can happen there? Press down, left, and then down once. Why did it go down twice? Very strange. This might be the whole, like... I had a lot of trouble with, like, duplicate button presses and stuff in Scarlet and Violet. I wonder if that was just what happened there. But I do have to confirm it, so that is good to know. Then I have to press up and A afterwards. Oops. That was very weird. Very, very weird though. I don't know why someone is trying to put it to sleep. It does not work at all. Things. I mean, it does skip a few attacks, but like, it's not that. And is also not shiny, so I don't super care about the results of this stuff. Got bopped. Oh, did a ton of damage even through the shield. I think we might lose this one because the my part looks like. Might do enough damage to win. Ah, yes, good game. Pokemon disappearing. And the script I'm gonna write is gonna catch every single Pokemon, so there's not really an issue there. Huh. I feel like this should have worked. Why didn't that work? Did somebody happen to get that clip, or do I have to back in the VOD and find it? Or do I have to manually play through it and see what happened? I should have pressed down, then pressed A, and waited for the next screen to show up. Which should have had me at the top of the box on down left. What this does. And then it should have been at position 1, and it should have pressed down 1. But we also know that this pressed A, then we gotta wait, and then we gotta press A again and wait for 3 seconds. Probably-ish. And then we gotta press up. Something like that. I know I did this before, so let's see what I did before. Great script. Okay. We got a little bit more weight in between those, it looks like. Let's just replicate that here. Maybe 0.25 is not enough to wait. Down A. Oh, that's strange. This feels like it's selecting the Pokemon in the second slot. Maybe I don't have to press down? Maybe that's what happened? You know what, I'm gonna manually check controller. Go to the key, go to the controls. Somewhere that's close to Kevin's heading out. Well, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you as always. Good to see you as well, Kevin, and have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. We got the Think Carpet Love. Nice. My god. I'm used to the Legends Arceus keybinds. Great. Red Sky 1, thank you for the restop at 38 months. It's good to see you again. I hope that you're doing well. Appreciate your continued support. Trying to navigate this laggy motorcycle. This is the worst area in the game. Okay, so change your Pokemon. Oh, it's okay. I see what happened. So I don't have to do down A. I do left. Okay. Wrong button. Do this. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Press and waiter classes, yeah, they are. They're. You would call them functors in C++. They implement this particular interface. They could also just be functions. They could be functions that return functions. I've kind of not been doing it like this recently. I've been tending to prefer functions like this. But they work. I'm not gonna rewrite the rest of it. Oh, you can't even see the code. Blocking it. Yeah. So they're functions that take video and serial. Yeah, let's get to somewhere that's not laggy again. The Ice Town was actually not. So in theory, that should work better. I'm gonna queue that up again. We'll probably just do one more validation of this, and then I gotta head out. We'll check on those builds because the builds fail. Plug that in. And reconnect. And I'm gonna make it show it this time so that I can actually watch it. Welcome back, Easy Light. Hello, hello. Oh, and I upgraded OpenCV, and these buttons are visible now. They were just like empty squares before. They finally fixed their little sprites. I think the problem is the creator was only developing in dark mode. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Can I pick it? I picked it. This looks like a disconnect. Or the lobby filled up. Probably not going to get into this one. Okay, anyway, while that's going, let's see what failed here. Ah, that same thing. What the fuck? We fixed this. 3 failures. Well, that fucking sucks. I will just have to figure that out some other day then. It's weird that... Oh, God. No! No! My capture card's doing the thing again! Fuck. Well... I guess that's a good time to end then. Son of a bitch. Well, I'll debug that later. I'm so confused by Nintendo's so bad at network stuff, like waiting a minute just to get a you can't join. I know, it's terrible. I think the idea, or at least the original idea, but the people who made this system didn't really think about it. The original idea, I think, is that if that original raid is not there, it'll rejoin you to one with the same Pokemon and the same type. Which works fine for like the event raids where it's always the same Pokemon, the same type. But there's like 200 fucking Pokemon, or like 400 Pokemon, and like 14, 16, however many types, 18 types. There's a shit ton of combinations, and it's really unlikely that someone else is going to have the same raid. So I think they just fucked that up. But since my capture card's crapping out again, we're just gonna stop here, and I will try and figure that out. I did buy another one, but it's an external one, so maybe next stream that we try and do this, we'll mess with that. I'm surprised the 310 builds haven't failed yet, but it looks like all the 313 ones are going to fail. 310 builds. If any of them successfully built. Wait, well, this makes no sense. S390X succeeded for 311 or 313. Some of the 310 ones. AMD 64 passed. I don't fucking know. If it's just random platforms, then I don't I don't give a shit. Like AMD 64 pass, that's good enough, right? Oh, is it just Jammy that's failing? I bet it's just Jammy that's. Because I don't see any Jammy success. Focal. 3 at 10.14. Focal. Yeah, so it's just Jammy that's failing. Ah, that sucks. Pain in the ass. Here's a coder says there needs to be a class on what constitutes as a good error message. Something happened is not good enough. Well, sometimes you don't want to tell people what actually happened. But yeah, you're right. You know, most error messages suck. Anyway, that's gonna wrap us up for today. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel. Check that out here. If you missed any part of the stream, you can catch up on the second channel, Anthony Writes Code-VODs. That one needs an at, and the first one doesn't due to reasons. Yeah, go subscribe there. That's where the streams go. John, everyone, hello. Good to see you. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, I go be sad about my capture card, and I'll see you around. Let's go find someone to raid.